What's going on, guys? Decelation.
What's going on, peeps?
Brian. And today we're back on the Factory 5 hot rod truck. As you guys saw, Brian took this radiator off for the 50th?
Something like that.
10 millionth time?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, so we had to rearrange the cooler situation. And that's because the mounting bracket for the surround for the grill, the bottom bracket got in the way of the oil cooler lines. And since Team Supercharger won, the transcooler lines are routed in a way that will have to change when we swap it over to Supercharger. So we decided to pull both the transcooler and the oil cooler off, and we're going to relocate them. Brian, you want to show them our genius idea of where we're going to put them?
Yeah, we'll take this guy with the bang that poses here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some metal bars down here so these can mount on the outside here, and then we'll just get some sheet metal or something and fabricate something that goes around so they're not getting pelted by rocks that are getting kicked up off the tire. So we'll keep them protected. They'll be back there. They'll have fans on them, and just keeps the cable run short. So now they only has the oil coolers right down there, right underneath the exhaust manifold, and the outlets for the transmission to the cooler are on this side.
So we're gonna run
in there, and they'll just come right out.
I'm gonna do the transcooler right on the same spot on this side, and I've already figured out the fans are gonna run. They're gonna be thermostatically controlled, so they're gonna kick on. I think kick on at 175. No, kick on at 190. Kick off at 175. That's kind of where I'm thinking. Ideal operating range for the transmission, and good for the oil cooler as well, because the oil cooler block-off plate also has a thermostatic switch for it won't push oil out of the engine until 180. So yeah, everything's going to be automatically controlled to keep this in perfect operating temperature, which means I don't have to think or try to remember to turn on switches and stuff like that, because Brian, how scatterbrained am I sometimes?
He'll be all over it until the first time he lays rubber down, and then he'll just forget about turning everything on.
Exactly. And this thing's going to be so much fun to lay rubber in.
Just be closer to version 2 when he blows this one up.
Hey now. No, we're not. No. If I blow this one up, I'm done. If I blow this engine up, I'm lying. I'm not done. Hopefully Texas Speed will hear my cries, and then we got to do a 427. No, Brian. Oh boy. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully I don't blow this engine up. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure I don't blow this engine up. And really, I really just don't want to blow the transmission up, because God, that thing is expensive. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. We're going to get to work. Alright guys, so kind of what you guys saw was us finishing up drilling some holes on each side. Yeah, we haven't been talking much. We've been really just working, except for the beginning part, but hey. So we kind of got the location. We figured out where we want to run the cooler lines, the oil cooler lines, and the transcooler lines. And Brian added more stuff on the list to buy. Yay.
Well, it's just a fitting this time.
Yeah.
And my two scale drawing.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. So we're gonna cut it for right now. Brian will be back tomorrow. Brian's got to go do schoolwork and stuff like that as he pulls a metal splinter out of his hand.
Yay, programming.
Yeah, that's all.
Python rocks.
Gross. But yeah, so we're gonna cut it for right now, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll be back on finishing up these oil coolers. And well, with the exception of parts, because I don't think that fitting will get here in time. So we're just gonna have it looped until then. All right, stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. So today it's just me. Brian had to go in earlier for work, so we're gonna continue mounting these coolers. So yeah, you're gonna see me just get to work. I've got no one to talk to, so I'm just gonna be working now. Don't forget. All right, stay tuned. Welcome back. So what you guys saw was me fabricating, getting these brackets mounted, and this is just screw going through. I'm gonna do riv nuts on these, but the trans cooler's mounted right here. Now, next question, what are we doing about that? So we're trying to create like a shroud that'll pretty much push it to where it gets air coming this way, but we'll protect it from the rocks and stuff coming off of this. I actually have fans coming as well with we're going to be doing temperature sensors in with these as well. So yeah, everything's going to be temperature controlled. Fans are going to kick on when they're supposed to. keep the trans fluid, and we're gonna do the same thing for the oil cooler as well. And the oil cooler is gonna go on the other side. So yeah, let me finish doing this little piece right here, and we're gonna hop on the oil cooler side and hopefully get that mounted up and good to go as well. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So I'm kind of at a stopping point right now because I'm not sure which way Brian wanted this orientated and everything. So I got his side mounted and everything, and I'm gonna actually paint these brackets on my time over the weekend. Well, actually over my work week. But yes, I'm gonna get these brackets painted. But I'm gonna get a preview. I'm waiting on some fittings, the way I want to run like the auto cooler, but give you an idea, that's where the cooler is gonna rest. And yeah, we're trying to figure out some type of shroud or something like that for this, but yeah, looks good. I'm pretty happy. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching these videos. If you like this type of content, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell, comment down below, let us know what you think, and hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys. Have a good one.